everyone, I'm here with an unboxing of the Rose Tarot by Nigel Jackson. Now, I have not actually bought myself a new tarot deck in a while. I kind of go through these phases where see a bunch I like and I get a bunch, and then I haven't really seen a lot lately that I've liked, so I just, haven't got any. I don't buy them just for the sake of buying them. I did, however, see Simon from the Hermit's Cave unbox this, and I was really curious about this particular deck. So, Simon, it's all your fault. But anyway, I saw this, and what made me curious about this is I really like Nigel Jackson's artwork. I do have the Witch's Runes set by him, and I really like it. So I do like his art, but also this deck combines Marseille with the Rider-Waite-Smith system, particularly in the minor arcanas, which you'll see as I go through the deck. And I'm not really into Pip decks or Marseille decks, but this one intrigued me, so I'm curious to work with it and see how it goes. So I've just taken the plastic off. I haven't opened this or anything. This was actually a birthday gift because I got an Amazon gift card for my birthday, so I'm very excited. And I had to hold off unboxing this when it came in the mail. So it is your typical Llewellyn box. I do really like the new Llewellyn boxes. I love the magnetic closure. It's nice and sturdy. Oh, I've got a nice picture inside. We've got a nice book here, and we've got our deck here along with the nice ribbon to pull it out. So I really they've really stepped up in the last few years with how they package these tarot decks. So Secrets of the Rose Tarot. Now I'm not going to go too much into this because it's a guidebook, but it looks nice and chunky, which is good. And oh, very nice, colorful, very, very colorful. So you've got your color image, divinatory meanings, and then it appears to talk more about it. Oh, they've each got a page. Okay, and then each of the minor arcana as well has a page. So that's really, really nice. So full color, I do enjoy that. And then at the back here, I'm wondering if we have spreads or anything. It looks like there's a little bit of history here about Hermeticism, so that's pretty cool. Let's see what the front has. Okay, so, I'm going to give a look through this guidebook a little bit more, but it does look like it has a fair amount of information in it. It's full color. Kudos to that. I like that. So I'm going to put that to the side there, and let's get to what we came here for, which was the cards. So we've got our ribbon, which is not working terribly well, but we've got a nice pink ribbon there. Oh, more shrink wrap. So we've got our box to store in. So I'm going to pause this while I struggle with the plastic. Right, so I finished struggling with the plastic. I figured no one wanted to see that. It's funny, it looks paler here, but it's quite a nice pink, the backs, and we've got the hermetic rose here, very beautiful. It's your typical Llewellyn stock. It's a bit thinner than I think some people like. I don't mind it because it makes it good for riffle shuffling. There is no gilding or anything on the side, so that's fine. You can always color it if you want, I suppose. But pretty typical cardstock. Actually, some of it feels a bit stuck together, but we'll see as we flip through. So we've got here, we've got our Fool. Let's get this nice and centered here. This dog there. We've got our Magician. There's lots of symbols going on in here. Ooh, the High Priestess. I love this, the lilies and the rose. So yeah, it's got a lot of hermetic symbolism going on, but I really love the coloring and the style of his artwork. The Empress. There's a bit of a border here, but I could see people cutting it down, although it might kind of change the way the backs look. It's a very beautiful swan. Oh, it's a little bit of sticking together. The Emperor, you've got alchemical symbols here, so there's a lot going on in these pictures. Ah, the Hierophant. Star. Very, very cool. Oh, I like this Lovers. See, this angel looks almost devilish in some ways. The Chariot. Again, there's these biblical references with the tetramorph here and the wheels of Ezekiel going on. So lots of very cool kind of references. Justice. Oh, interesting. So Justice is 8, like it is in the Marseille deck. The Hermit. Oh, I like this wheel. It's got like the seven traditional planets here. You've got the tetramorph, the symbols of like the 4 gospels and the 4 elements going on. Strength. Hanged Man. It's a beautiful hangman. These are really beautiful cards. I'm really enjoying this art. Oh, I love this death. This is a very Marseille type death. Temperance. Balance. This is very alchemical here. Oh, I love this devil. Love this devil with all his fire and stuff. Very, very cool. Got the tower. The star. Love the flame on her head. The moon here in different phases. The sun. Judgment. Oh, I like that. Phoenix rising from the sarcophagus. And then we have the world. Oh, I really like that. Very, very cool. Okay, so this is what I came here for, really. I love the major arcana, by the way, but it was the minors that really intrigued me because, like I said, I'm not a fan of Marseille decks. I kind of wanted the one in my collection, and this one's like a nice balance of both. So we've got our ace here. Very, very cool. And you'll see here, like with the 2, you've got the 2 cups here, but then you've got this little, what do they call it? The words has escaped me, but it's like a little mandorla that's got the sort of an image in there that can help you with remembering what that means, but also like gives you, you know, if you're used to kind of Rider-Waite-Smith pictures, it can help you as well. It's got 2 cups, a little bit of sticking there. The 3 of cups, it's very cute. The 4, I love this knight. He's like, I love it's like very medieval in that it really reminds me of medieval manuscript art in a lot of ways, but you know, a little more modern. We've got the 5 of cups, got the storm blowing, the 6 of cups, the unicorn, 7 of cups, the 8, the 9. Again, that's very alchemical. 10 of cups, and then we've got our king, the queen. Oh, and some of them have names. So this is Carlos, and this is Edith. I'll have to look this up. The Knight of Cups and the Knave of Cups. Right. And we've got our Ace of Swords. These aces are really, really beautiful, really stunning. The 2, 3, and there's a person weeping with a skull. The 4, it's praying there. Oh, Icarus with the 5. Yeah, that's a good analogy. The 6, he's monk in his boat. The 7, the 8 of Swords, we've got Rapunzel letting down her hair to escape. The 9 of Swords, we got this devil flying over the town here. And the 10 of Swords, it looks like there's like a pan, like a satyr playing a little trumpet here. And then we've got, looks like ruins over here, so kind of interesting. Then we've got the King of Swords. We've got David here with his harp. Palace, so Athena with the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and we've got the Knave of Swords. Now we've got our batons, which is traditional to Marseille. The 2, the 3, we've got a ship here, so that's pretty apt. The 4, the 5, got fighting a dragon here. The 6, the 7, the 8, we've got these hares running, very swiftness and communication. The 9, always the elephant carrying everything on his back. The 10, and then we've got the king, so we've got Alexander, so like Alexander the Great. Queen of Batons, I'll have to look up who this person is. The knight, Lancelot for the knave, that's interesting. Let's see what the guidebook says about that. And then we've got our Ace of Coins, 2, she's balancing both things. 3, got bees here. The 4, the 5, so got this, it's like a, it was supposed to be a beggar. Oh, they're very slippy. The 6, he's planting. The 7, this guy's sleeping here. The 8, the 9, he's counting his money. The 10, we've got the cornucopia by the tree here. And then we've got Caesar for the King of Coins. Rachel, who's a character in the Bible, Queen of Coins. The Knight of Coins. And the Knave of Coins. So this is very hermetic, is what it makes me think of. So this has like, it's obviously got Marseille and medieval influences on it in both the style of artwork and how it is arranged. But it also has like these touches on like the ancient past. And that's very hermetic. Hermeticism tends to combine elements of both paganism and Christianity and Judaism all together. It's sort of this mishmash in a lot of ways of Western sort of mysticism. And so I'm really curious to see what the book has to say. I'm really curious to see why they picked, who they picked for the different court cards. But it is a beautiful deck. It's just the artwork itself I really, really love. And I really like that, you know, the minors have these beautiful little sort of vignettes in them that kind of help you out. Like, I don't really like when, you know, pip cards that are just pippish, that just have like two wands or 2 cups or, you know, whatever it is. I like to have pictures. I'm an artist. I'm a visual person. I like pictures, so I thought that this was a good balance, I think, between the two. So I'm very happy with this, and I'm looking forward to working with this more and reading the guidebook and getting to know it. If you've worked with this deck, let me know what your thoughts are. Is this on your list? Is this something you're thinking of getting? Or are you like, no, that's not my thing? Let me know. I would love to hear.